Hello everybody, today we're going to be playing as Chieftain Ulfre of Gaul Gadife. I'm just going to call him Chieftain Ul of Gaul, even though I know that's not what Gaul is. He is a zealous, temperate, and diligent. He is pensive, 14-year-old boy. Currently, I've switched around who's going to be educating us, who's got all that, our council, because our council is awful. Because if I try to increase development, 239 years, and he is the best. Unless I want to sacrifice somewhere else. So I've rearranged all that stuff already. We're trying to sway our spy master so she doesn't kill us. We'll get a new I am playing with the new Ward&Wardens DLC, hence the wet nurse. Alongside of that, we've got the university visit, which once you become an adult, lets you increase your traits and your skills, which is pretty helpful. So I have tried recording. I will say I know how the basic starts because I have tried recording this once before, and I forgot to hit the record button. Previously, my software was set when I start up the game to automatically record. It's, for some reason, changed. So I do know a bit of the start. Like, I added the Bulgarian veterans, moved them into our capital for the bonuses. But otherwise, that's all I have done up to this point. I do have a few quality of life mods installed, such as auto convert, auto increase control, and there's another. Oh, auto promote culture. They don't cheat. They're not cheats or anything. All they do is make it so, say I own this province. If I'm increasing control here, if I finishes, it will automatically move to this one. So that way I don't have to stop, pause, and do it myself. It's just quality of life that hopefully will also be better for you guys watching. Because I know how much of an inconvenience that can be at times. Okay. He's got 420 to our north. We're building up our army so that we're stronger. With that, we should just be able to go straight to war with him. The sooner we can win some wars and knock them out, the sooner we can actually get rolling. Because once again, we have plenty of big boys near us. We don't want to let them... Yes. I did not click that. Crap. Oh well. So basically what that was saying is that my liege with sharing, my regent, she wanted to increase the tribal limited authority for me. And it would be her fault. It's pretty useful. It means that you save on prestige. I'm just dumb and, didn't click it. Okay, so we're going to start producing our culture, which is going to take us 8 years. That's forever. So the best way to get around that, let's determine, we're going to go with Uller, the hunter. I also have this mod that starts demanding conversions. All it does is basically makes it so, right here, every month my vassals, courtiers, and house members who are convinced will convert to my faith. Making it so I don't have to manually click on people and go, hey, will you convert? Hey, will you convert? No, instead the game will do it for me. If you guys don't like any of these mods, just let me know. I will remove them. The first few episodes will be batch recorded, just to let you know. So that shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Our next move is probably going to be directly conquering to the south. Ooh, we're in 2 different areas. Yeah, we're going to have to move here. He is currently stronger than us, so the one way we can get around that is by... We can hold up to 5, so it might make sense to conquer to our north. We'll raise our raiding party banners. Ugh, they killed one of my counselors. I don't have any replacements of those. But I did capture this guy. So yes. Much better. Okay. Is this still 235 years? Only 18 years. Way better. But no, we're still going to just collect taxes. Return back. Do that. Get that one more up. Let them restock. And then we can actually declare war on him. I am now a man, and I'm a thrifty cleric. Not the most useful, but that does mean that I can hold an extra county. Patrol, though, can get married, so we can now marry her. With that, that's excellent. So she gives me a 1-2-2-1, or I can get an extra county out of her. Right now, I'm just going to get the 1-2-2-1. Actually, how much gold is she giving? An extra 0.1. It's not worth it yet. Hopefully, we'll get kids from her. Give ourselves bonus stewardship. We are going to ransom him for gold. See if we took anyone else. Nope. Forced demand, so be it. Disband. That gives us those lands. Now with that, that means that we can increase control of our county. We're going to raise a runestone. Perhaps my vanquished foe. We will put it in our first conquest place because we're already increasing it there. So that'll give us plus 1.4. We are diligent, so we can develop county. It's going to be painful, but we can do it. But to offset that, we can go directly onto a hunt. We're going to go with hunt. 3. We're just going to go here. It's the closest. Get ourselves one of those. I don't really care about success chance. I want more prestige. But we don't really need the money, so we'll go ahead and do both. I can't wait. Starts in 11 days. This ought to be good fun. Yeah, let's go after a wolf. You will appoint a master of a hunt. My steward. My party and I stalked through a copse, eyes peeled off for any sign of a wolf. From the canopy above, a soft twittering spills forth, growing louder as we advance. It is nestling, screeching for its mother. An agile huntsman brings down a fluffy ayas, an unfledged raptor chick from the oak. What luck! Only young birds caught in the wild could be properly trained to hunt. Have it taken to the mews. You gain a hunting raptor, which will give me plenty of prestige, which is good. Yep. Away from the others, I come across a cottage housing one of the most beautiful people I've ever laid my eyes on. She has invited me to stay and rest, and I'm surprised by how much I have in common with a simple peasant. You must return to the hunt so soon, my lord. I've never met a man like you before. That diplomacy, though. Perhaps I can stay a little longer. Her diplomacy won't translate to much, though, so I'm here to hunt. My Chancellor Bulle signals across the mountain. The wolf pack crouches in a hollow not far off. The beasts bolt upon our approach, howling the alarm as they retreat into the sparse pines, fangs snarling. We chase after the fleeing silver vermin, focusing on the largest of the group. Now begins the real chase. After it, we ride. Tally-ho! I will bring it down myself. Oh, there's a 7% chance I die. Well, anybody who says that luck doesn't kill, I have slain the wolf. I'll keep it as a memento. I have gained a wolf fang, and I'm a hunter. The wolf fang gives pretty good bonuses. And, even more importantly, hunter gives prowess. My wife is pregnant. Now I don't have to worry about that. Entrenched Regency. Low County, we're working on that. We now have plenty of prestige, so... We had plenty. I might have done that a little too quick. We're going to school. Sway religious convictions. Yeah, I believe. Yay! I'm finally here, walking the hallowed halls of Sigtuna, revered seat of all knowledge of the Astura world. I have so much to learn from the holy men and women who have gathered beneath these venerable walls. And what about all the ancient scrolls and books? Of course, major centers of culture are also active markets and offer all distractions that a student could ever desire. Alright. Listen to me, Ormo shouts maniacally. If you read between the lines in the Almagest, it's obvious if you just need to combine a rock, a turnip shaped like my face, and a chicken, all while adhering to the principles of what planet should be considered the most important. Trust me, it'll work. Perhaps it wasn't a good idea for Omar to study 36 hours straight. I don't have time for your nonsense, Omar. Teaching at Sigtuna takes place for the most part in oral form, and students are encouraged to exercise their rhetorical prowess and show the progress of their learning in debates in front of their peers and teachers. Today, has asked me and Ormer to take opposing sides on the topic of Aristotelic logic to discuss it out. Let me begin from the heroic sagas, as everyone knows. And, I mean, they're outmatched or your position is stronger. I've won the debate! May you grow strong and wise. I had a daughter! My in-depth studies of the Astro doctrine at Sigtuna have confronted me with so many questions, not at all which have clear-cut answers. Some even have contradictory explanations. Is faith supposed to be completed by reason or not? Does faith only deal with the unseen or not? Can we even know what is unseen or not? Yes or no? There must be a meaning to the contradictions. I'm just more than confused. I feel wiser, or my reflections have enlightened everyone. You can't make sense of it. Today, our teacher, Humver, begins. We are going to examine the anatomy of a falcon. An excited murmur spreads through the lecture hall as we all appreciate the hooded bird standing proudly on the teacher's gloved arms. Much can be learned from studying the body of animals, as the ancients taught us. Does anybody want to help me with... I volunteer to help! Oh. That'd give me... I'm zealous, so that would give me stress. So, I'll just be very interesting. As I'm leaving class after a deep, thought-inducing class by Friedrich, my attention is drawn by the chaotic laughter and screaming coming from outside. What I can only describe as procession of students is approaching. Murr as its head, while trying to keep a straight face, they alternate quotes from the heroic sagas and sacrilegious parodies of its rites. When they notice me, they chant at me, "Join us! Join us!" The frown on Friedrich's face speaks volumes on his thoughts about the whole matter. This is outrageous! I am diligent. The halls of the University of Sigtuna office echoes with the debates of students and teachers, some of which escalates into notorious rivalries, like between Friedrich and Hunwich. When I find them today, they are usually screaming at each other, trying to prove whose field of study is better equipped to discuss generals of ancient and modern times. Something less usual, however, is that they suddenly notice me approaching and ask me to take a position. There are great merits to both sides. 67% chance it just fails in my face. Hunwich pursues the worthiest knowledge, and Friedrich is right. You know, I'd never liked that Hunwich. This has been such an amazing experience. When I left, I couldn't even imagine the number of wise men that studied at Upland, the depth of their thinking, and the breadth of their research. Just being a part of the same environment has made me a much better person. With my new gained knowledge, I can make my way home very satisfied. However, during my stay, I've grown close to one of my teachers, Friedrich, and I loathe part of the ways already. Friedrich would be a great addition to my court. So I can take one of the teachers. Yes! Friedrich, you're coming with me! And we also gain the Fortune Builder trait. Nice. The 2 stewardship, and you increase my intrigue. Finish the university. Wait, I already had that trait. Why does it say that then? Is there a chance that it can increase further? Right? Ooh, Yong. Cutting cornerstones and professional workforce. Then we go here, here, here. We assign our oh so mighty teacher. I love the glasses. Can I have the glasses? Oh, nice. We're moving up in the world. Okay. Now, while we wait to return, we can't do much else. I'm not employing a net wet nurse. Well, get a wet nurse. Perfect. Now with that, our army is not more than theirs, and not more than theirs, but it's mighty. We're getting there at least. They're going to be our next targets. Okay. We are home. Now that we are home, raise all men. We're going rating. No, I want to go. That's for Odin to decide. My good companion Friedrich has been off with me in the last few days, each night avoiding my invitation to dine. Today he catches me alone in the garden. I'm sorry, but I have to tell you this as your friend. Your eagerness to follow the elders puts you in a bad stead. Surely you must see it does a chieftain no good to behave that way. Let's agree to disagree. Lighten up. Yeah, no, that's for Odin to decide. Raid or trade? No. What kind of lily-livered feudal coward makes money without raiding? We probably could make more money trading. Pillage it anyways! And with this, we can now start our glorious effort of making these actually developed provinces, even though they won't do anything for the next 60 years. It's probably going to be longer than 60 years, but... Okay, we'll raid one more. Ooh, we killed him. And head back. Why did you guys take the sea, you idiots? Ugh. Clear rationality. Excellent. We're going to disband. Alright, a vessel fit for a chieftain. A chieftain's longship says much about him. It tells you how rich he is, how successful, what image he wishes to project to the rest of the world. I look at my current craft and deem it lacking. As if to punctuate the thought, a piece of the rigging comes loose with a crack, the whole vessel creaking ominously as it redistributes pressure. Commissioning a new ship is simple enough, but a simple replacement good enough? Don't I deserve the vessel that tells the world about me? A Leviathan to carry my spoils. Of Leviathan, this character's personal longship is huge, capable of holding a ridiculous amount of loot, plus 50% loot. Terrified, or monstrous, terrified vassal, a dragon, plus diplomacy per thing. No, we're gonna get a Leviathan. The stench of a success. It's been a solid month since Ephraim brought down the blasted stag while hunting, and she's still carrying its maggot-ridden head around with her. Everyone in Goldrick is sick of it, but she refuses to be rid of the damned thing. The rest of the court has finally had enough, it seems, and forced her to come to me with a verdict. What if you get a new trophy tomorrow eve? Nice. A giant step for... Girla's first steps. I hear commotion from daughter Girla's chambers. Hastening inside, I see the wet nurse Sif is playing with Girla. My liege, perfect timing. Girla just took our first step. She shouts excitedly, holding my girl's hand. She tries to walk her around the room. What else? So a giant step for a small step for a ruler. You gain 35 prestige. What else can she do? So this gives her stress, but she increases her prowess. Whoops. Oh, she's gained rowdy, so that actually works perfectly. There you go, military. Nice. And another piece of land has joined our thing. Which means we can usurp the Jarldom once we get money. The little scoundrels, first enrobing. As I patiently await the fetching of my clothes, the servant stutters, "My lord, no one can find your garments." "I'm surrounded by incompetence," I mutter as storming to my bedchamber. It's the nursery of my daughter, Grula, that I discovered not only my raiments, but also the girl's wet nurse. "I had no part in it, my liege. She dressed herself," Siv responds with a giggle. The little scoundrel. So she's a princess of fashion. I don't have time for this. Princess of fashion. It's not very Viking-y, but it's just great. Gyro's first teething. With my leave, my daughter Gyro and her wetness parade into my chamber. Sif poses like a herald and proclaims, "My liege, you witness a monumental occasion. Gyro has a mighty gift to offer you." She nudges her forward. "Go ahead, Gyro, tell him." "Father, I lost a tooth." My daughter proudly presents her toothless smile, handing me a pouch with a fallen tooth inside. Look at the little cheer. "Lovely, but keep your tooth. It's a good luck charm." "Here, a gift befits a gift." She'll become an owner of the, I'll become the owner of the tooth, which gives me prestige. She gains some gold, and she is happy with me. Or I can tell her to keep it. She keeps the tooth, which gives her prestige, and she gains some gold or prestige. That'll set her up for the longer term. I mean, I'll probably have a son, but yeah. For right now, we don't have a son, so she's our heir. We want her to be in the best fit we can have. Grilla's first words. "Pa, pa." Oh. How delightful. But didn't she just say I lost a tooth? This is backwards. How delightful. What else can she say? Uh-oh. Poor girl. Oh, she's irritable. Well, she got that young. You're a good daughter. As I lean over the map in council chamber, Sounded Creek turns my head towards the door. My daughter Girla appears in the hallway, running like the wind towards me, shrieking, "Hugs!" She leans in close and closes my hips in a firm hug. I look at her, hidden tear in my eye while my hand is stroking her hair in an effort to reciprocate the gesture. You're a good daughter. Don't cry. Do not cry! Taxman. Why not? Big herd. Yay! Big herd succeeds. Oh, we lost my guy. Viking. Ha! The Viking province. And Tanglehair. Sorry, dude, but I need your gold. If it wasn't your gold, it'd be... If it wasn't me taking the gold, someone else would. So I'm actually doing you a favor, you know? Nice. We actually got the running one. Uh-oh. So if we're under 12, or is at least 12, we can murder people. Why didn't I get this option when I was 14? I can train for a tournament. Will sharpen your skills of successful. This will raise your prowess for the martial events in the upcoming tournament. Arg! Nice. I gained 1 prowess. Yeah. Get the boy out. I still don't have enough gold. Trial by combat. Oh, no, I don't want to kill the man. I or get myself killed. We shall do it. For gold. Yeah, no, that won't end well. There. And with that, we are a mighty Jarl. Too few concubines. Nope. Nope. Okay. He's weaker, so the best way to move is along down here, but I can't because he's taking these lands. I can take him along the water line. So I don't like to take anything that doesn't directly border my lands. In this case, because there's water, it's fine, but... Bolden. You know what? We'll actually move north. It's not as concentrated down there. Scandinavia, the Empire. Well, if I want the Kingdom of Norway, yeah, I gotta take these lands and move north. So I'm gonna move north. Another thing I could do is him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can vassalize. Because besides Sweden, he is by far the biggest. I can Varangian Adventure. Where... Why would I do that? I'm the same size as him. So why can I subjugate him? But I can't subjugate him. Is it because they're the same size as me? Probably. Oh, I can warrior him again. Alright, after this war, I am going to have to call it. Because we're hitting my time. There. This where would actually be time to assign her. Yep. With that, all these lands are under direct control of us, and we have a good amount of troops already, and none of these lands my daughter, yes. Now she's rowdy, so that... No. Influence Ward's personality diligent. I approach my daughter, Gira, and ask, when I call you to attend upon me, do you serve well? I try my best, Jarl. Your best? I don't expect skill of you yet, girl. I expect perseverance. Don't you feel the joy of play when you've done goodly work? Stop doubting, thinking, do, just do. I'll not disappoint you, father. That's my girl. And with that, she is gained diligent. Nice. Yeah, whatever. No, 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 no. No. Her actually having that trait is great. Okay. We hunt. 2 mountains. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm missing gold. Now we hunt. 62% chance soon. We got the stag, which is 325, or we got a wolf. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go here. The prestige is worth it. So he was killed by him. Poachers here in the Yellow Flatland, they huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stag behind them. We did not do this. Please, have mercy. Glorious Jarl. Their blades and bows belie their words. Y'all seem to have excellent... No. Come on. Come on. That's the only problem doing it this way. There. Poacher training. Yeah, no, there's no reason not to. After it, we ride! Oi! Be more careful! This belongs to someone. There's no clue. Damn thing's gone. Let us leave this adventure behind. Okay, so as I mentioned previously, I do have to actually call it here. So this will be it of part 1 of our Jarl Ul of Gaul playthrough. Thank you very much. Hope to see you again next time.